I never know how to start talking during a stream, so let's just say some bullshit. Figured I'd go ahead and make the character beforehand, just so we didn't waste like an hour on character creation, because that is a terrible habit of mine. So I just kind of picked one of the default faces and messed with it a little bit. Gave him a beard that makes him look like a racist guy in a country bar. Which is a choice I'm sure I won't regret. And then gave him gold tipped horns, because why the fuck not? Epic music playing! Shit. Good God, the loading screens are gonna take forever in this game. Alright. So, Inquisition is kind of the bastard child of the Dragon Age series, depending on who you ask. It's still my favorite game. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, poor baby. Don't worry, the girls are here to take care of shit. He does not look friendly. I would cross the street just to get away from that beard.
Why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Well...
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
You look responsible.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
You sure do. Sensitive boy.
I can't believe it. All those people... dead?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
No, they didn't show me.
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the fort.
A woman with a
Camp
really
Liliana.
tall, funny-shaped
I
head.
will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
My eyes are up here, Cassandra.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
It looks like he listens to Luke Bryan on weekends.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands...
What does BioWare
Your
pay their
mark
animation department? Because
and
some of
it
these
is
are
killing you. It
lacking.
may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
No, fuck. I'll have time for me to take a drink of water. We'll just get to the point here.
I understand.
Make Cassandra like us.
Then
I'll do what I can, whatever it takes.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars.
Well, I mean, really.
She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
So
There
why
will
the
be a
fuck
trial.
is
I
the
can
clothing,
promise no more.
leather armor, whatever,
Come.
all over her
It is not
legs,
far.
like stitched
Where are
together?
you taking me?
Makes her look like fucking Frankenstein.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
I'm a free man!
Open the gate. We are heading into the
Look at
valley.
me go! Look at him, he's a unit. You cannot stop this motherfucker. Oops, sorry. And now. No, now. It happens now. There we go.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. Stay behind me!
He looks like if Arthur Morgan were possessed by a demon. I don't think Jenna's here, no one else is gonna appreciate that joke. And I made him a mage because of course I did. Fucking hit me, asshole. Don't walk away either, jackass! Fuck you!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
No. But I don't want to make you like me,
All right.
so we'll say yes.
Have it your way.
Wait.
There we go.
You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
I just want to make this guy as nice as possible to combat the fact that it made him look like a douche.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah, remember that. I don't want to take a potion.
Maker knows what we will face.
I think I got hit once.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting.
Ooh, Vitar. See if I remember how to equip shit. Equip. Now does it show? It sure does show up on him. It's not too intrusive, so we'll keep it on for now. But some of these get really like weird. There's one that makes their face like entirely black and yellow, and it's just weird looking. Yes, Autumn, I did make a himbo. This is going to be the himboest Inquisitor ever. And he's gonna piss off Cassandra so much. And yeah, I know how to play the game.
Out. If we flank them, we may
Jump.
gain the advantage.
Fuck flanking them, I'm going all in. I'm tanking this shit. Look at me, I'm a fucking unit. I can take these guys. As I fire at the wall.
It attacks from a distance.
So do I. Stop it. And fuck you. Here we go.
One down.
Is that all of them? Yes, one down. The only one down. Oh, Card? What the fuck did I name him again? Orak. I was close. Just got a couple letters mixed up. Orak? Orak. I spent an embarrassingly long...
Falling from the breach.
They are falling from the breach. An embarrassingly long time on fantasy name generators trying to come up with something to name him besides the default. And for some reason it really wanted me to name him Bastarad, which, when spelled out, is dangerously close to bastard. And boy did I consider. But, I don't know, I figured I should be semi-serious about this. Despite the fact that I made him look like every racist uncle ever. Is there any other shit around here? Yes, I know, searching review. Oh, they're enemies. Hi, guys. You missed out on the party. We killed your friends. That doesn't freak you out. Yes, name your son Bastarad. You definitely will not get a call from child services. Just tell them no, it's okay. He's a giant with horns that are tipped with metal.
You'll see soon. We must help.
Yes, we must help them because we're about to get to the best character in the fucking game. I want to see my boy. Where's my boy? I want to see him. Here, I'll help him. I'll help you, Varric. Don't worry. Alright. There he is.
Quickly, before more come through.
As well as one hard-boiled egg. See how much energy I have for egg jokes in this playthrough.
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand.
Yeah, no shit.
I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Yes, me.
Good to
Arthur
know.
Morgan the
You know,
Canary.
I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Hi, baby.
Varric Tethras,
Rogue, storyteller, and
and
occasionally unwelcome tag-along. Like your crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Way to be awkward.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
The hating Solus is the overall Dragon Age fan experience.
Of course. And she'll be great company.
You know what?
in
Yeah,
battle.
you're not wrong.
Absolutely not. Your help
I don't-
is appreciated,
I wouldn't
Have
say
you
I
been in
hate
the valley
Solus.
lately, Seeker?
He's a good
Your
character.
soldiers aren't in control anymore.
But after you've beaten the game, and you know the shit that he's done,
My name is
It's
Solus,
hard
if there
not
are
to
be
rag on him.
mentions. I am pleased to see you still live.
yes, thank you. Nobody
He
cares,
means
Solus.
I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Didn't I just say I didn't hate him? Gonna
Seem to know a great
ask
deal
him
about it all.
questions.
Like-
Technically, I came
Skip
to
through
offer
him a
whatever
little
help
bit.
I can give with the breach. If
Just
it-
'cause for
and
some
what
reason he
one hopes
approves whenever
is
you
not
ask him
what
anything
prisoners
about
made,
anything.
But I find it difficult
And
to
I do
imagine
wanna stay in
any
his
mage
good
having
graces.
such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Yay! So if you don't comment on his crossbow, he says Bianca's excited,
This way,
and
down
you
the
just
bank.
get no
The road
context for
ahead.
that unless you played the
We
previous
must move
game.
quickly.
So supposing this is your first Dragon Age experience, Varric just seems like a fucking crazy person. Whee! And here comes the bit where, for some reason, it fucking makes you use the, not the tactical camera, but like, tactical menu or something.
Demons ahead. Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Okay, yeah. Tactical camera mode, I was right. Advanced time. So this is where you can just like, ooh, hiccup, select and control other characters and decide what it is that they'll do in combat. So like, if I take control of Varric here, move over this way, position over here and have him drop his caltrops, then move over to Cassandra and have her do a shield bash on this dude, or shield wall. I guess it's not a shield bash, I don't know what that does then. Then they will do that, and it's useful in some situations, but not when you have like 2 attacks to your name. Just tell Iron Bull that I love him. Yeah, it'll be a while before we get to him, but we will capture that moment on stream, because I love him too. He's the best fucking character in this game.
Dead.
Yes, he is dead. And now there's some good loot in this house, if I remember right. So we're just gonna tread through the fire and the flames here. It's fine. I'm the protagonist, I can't possibly die. But goddamn do we move slow. Maybe not valuable, it's got some shit in it. Is that a red Templar, or just a regular Templar? Open! What have you got? Here to steal all your bullshit. Who cares about the rift in the fucking sky when there's treasure to be found? There it is, okay. Couldn't find the fucking way to get back up.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
Do I look innocent to you, Varric?
Time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Depends on whether or not somebody believes it. Here we go. Why are you guys letting the mage tank? Cassandra, what are you doing? Move, damn you! Just because I joked about doing it earlier doesn't mean I actually want to. Anybody else? No. No loot.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful.
Liliana will make it to
We
the
will
end
see
of the
for
fucking
ourselves at
world.
forward camp. We're almost
She's
there.
like a cockroach, but a lot prettier. Oh, what, you're leading the way now?
Another rift!
We must see
Yes.
it! Quickly!
Are you frozen already?
Like
What the
he's coming!
fuck?
Help us!
Nope, no, 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 no. You go away. That's right. Panic, asshole. Okay.
Hurry! Use the mark!
I'm hurrying. Ta-da! Okay. We're leveled up. Yes, thank you. I know how to do this. I should take barrier first, but fucking stop with the tutorials. But I really want this.
Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen,
Speaking of losing contact, I'm
abandon
trying
this
to
now,
figure out if I
before
lost
more
the stream or
lives
not. Okay, there we go. God, my
How do you
fingers are
think
so
we should
fucking
proceed?
long. I usually do the mountain path.
use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Stop talking like you're in charge already.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Thanks, douchebag. You don't need to motion him forward, Varric. He's following along. We climb. We climb this extremely eventful ladder. You guys coming or what? Alright.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
We shall, we shall. Time to tank! Ah, Fade Step, my old friend, I missed you. Just wait till I upgrade it to where it can do damage. If there's anything down here. There's not. Nan Varric fell through the floor. That was weird. Okay. I know there's some shit that I can take somewhere around here. Loot. Give me all your gold. Yes. Oh. That's what you just did was jump, Morak. That isn't what we wanted to do. Whee! Hey guys! Ow. Fucking smack sound effect. Sounds like he just punched a mattress. Ooh, pretty.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our Kunari friend here.
Well, yeah, we're gonna save the innocent people. Fucking duh. Although I do wonder, does that mean that you have the option to just keep moving and ignore them? It'd be a dick move, but I kinda want to see if it works.
Cassandra!
Don't
Lieutenant,
stand
you're
there,
alive.
jackass!
Just barely.
Disrupt the rift. Disrupt this. Oh my god, you dumb piece of shit. Stop standing on those. Yeah, no, technically none of this is my business. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why do I owe these people anything?
You are becoming quite proficient.
Besides the fact that I am a himbo with a heart of gold and a racist beard.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner,
No,
Lieutenant.
judging by that
He
stupid
insisted
fucking
we come
archer.
this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. That's what I do.
Then
Oh,
you have
don't
my
get too
sincere
confident.
gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's
Convenient.
hurry before that
So you're telling me
changes.
we could have just kept walking? And really not face any opposition?
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
You don't need any fucking ladders. I took 69 damage.
So, holes in the fade don't
That was stupid, I'm sorry.
accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
I can't see shit with this fucking aesthetic fog.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it.
That is where you walked out of the Fade.
Okay, I know I can loot one of these bodies. It's a
They
little
say
morbid.
a
There we go.
woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
It's not like you could tell from the fucking hat she was wearing. Yeah, so if we had chosen to charge in with the soldiers, we would have come in through this way over here. But I didn't do that because I like this game and I want to, one, make Varric happy, and two, put off seeing Cullen for as long as I can. Do you think the horns growing is, like, painful at all? Because that does not look pleasant. They're exiting out of holes in his head. Oh god, the frame rate just drops whenever that thing is on screen.
You're here.
Next generation graphics, folks.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
What color did I even make his
This
eyes?
is your chance to end this.
They
Are
look to
you
be the
ready?
same color as his skin.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No.
No.
This rift was first, and it is the key.
Yeah, Solus, that sentence does not make sense in
Then
context.
let's find a way down. And be careful.
I mean, I have your way down. We could just... Can I jump up? Oh my god, I can!
Now is the hour.
Oh, but should I?
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are
We're
we
just
hearing?
above like 120. Ah, shit.
Yes, the person who created the breach.
Well, let's interrupt this and see if I can maybe broadcast at a higher output. Well, I cannot. So that's fun. That's alright. As soon as you read that, it adjusted. Ah! Oh well. Now we just get to Listen to a little more exposition. Red lyrium.
You know this stuff.
Rub
is
my face all
friendly,
over it.
Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Making me look like a
Magic could have
fucking
drawn a lyrium
badass.
beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Too late!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Pew, pew, pew.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Do they ever explain why this is replaying itself? Like, the scene that led to the Rift's creation? Is it just plot magic, or is there an actual reason behind it?
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
But I don't remember a fucking thing.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
Prometheus is the worst fucking villain in Dragon Age. That voice acting is
You were
awful.
there. Who attacked? And the Divine, is she? Was
Sorry, I've got a
this
mouthful
vision
of
true?
cookie I'm dealing with
What
right now.
are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
Thank you for putting it into perspective, Cassandra. Spiky boy. Yeah, can we sit ready? Can we just, like, chill for a bit? Oh, fuck. Are you guys ready for one of the most bullshit first bosses ever?
Defenses. Wear it down.
Yeah, thanks, Cassandra. As he marches over toward the lone grunt. I forget, what is this thing weak to? Electricity resistance. Okay. So we just can't use, like, my lightning spell, which is great. Because my lightning spell is the most useful thing I have right now. Why is he, like, marching in place? God, son of a bitch. Go away! Try to kill your boss. I already used my Fade Step, so I can't get away from them that easily. Whee! Disrupt, don't jump! God, fucker I can count on. What the hell is Liliana even aiming at? Are you firing at the wall? Girl, oh shit, hold on. Girl, get your shit together. Fuck off. attacking me. I don't have any good spells yet. I'm even aiming at him. No, I'm not. Derek, no, don't die. It's too early. I can't recall another boss fight in the game where you have to keep disrupting the rift in order to cause damage. Yes, her timing is inconvenient to me, because I could very well die from this. She needs to learn to work around my schedule.
Now, seal the rift. Do it.
I'm doing it. Be patient, Cassandra. Look at the determination on my highly suspicious face. You know, it's only a me problem because she's making it a me problem. Oh my god. Need to plug in my phone while we wait for another goddamn loading screen. Next generation gaming, folks. I gotta start keeping track of these things, like, time-wise. Ah, yes, good. It's time for the inquisitorial pajamas. I don't think we have access to the wardrobe this early in the game, so we're just gonna have to deal with these for a while.
Oh.
Hi.
I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
I'm sorry. Is there something upsetting about me? Why are you afraid?
What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
Are you afraid because I look like an asshole? Oh god.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us.
He's so
The
big!
breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
He's a big boy.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
3 days, okay. Then we're safe.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She
Girl,
said,
what the fuck is wrong
once.
with your legs?
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
So spindly. Look at me, my hands are the size of my fucking head. Okay, so what the fuck did she drop? Some plants, some elf root, which I'm pretty sure qualifies as weed in this universe, based on something I remember from the DLC, where, I believe it's Scout Harding making, oh cool, I just got a bunch of shit. Scout Harding can make a reference to the Inquisitor smoking elf root, or like, using it too often, and it's just, it's weird. We're obviously not going to get to that point in the story, but... Should I put on some other armor? Because this stuff doesn't look bad on him, but like, oh god! Is that just body paint? Is that all that is? That is horrific. That's a thing. That makes him look like a giant badger. That... Nipple game strong. They're like dead center on his pecs. It's a weird position. Yes. 100%. Show that shit off. You know, fuck the mercenary kill. I forgot about this. Oh, he looks glorious. What's up, guys? Do I just look too sexy for you? Can't even look me in the eye.
That's him. That's the
Yeah, that's me.
They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
And how could she not look at this ensemble? Got ropes on me and shit? Okay, enough of the dramatic walk. I don't think there's anybody else to observe us. There's this guy.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Hey.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Patient observations? I don't know why notes on me are in a different building than the one that I was staying in. Seems a little strange. I don't want to talk to you yet.
Chancellor Roderick says that their chantry wants nothing to do with us.
Oh no.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Dramatic walk through the chantry hall. We're actually going to speed it up a little bit. No, don't jump. Oh, car. A rock.
He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
What's up?
Chain him! I want him prepared to travel to the capital.
I mean, I'm already tied up, buddy.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet
It's just
you live.
distracting.
A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You're a massive
You
enough douchebag.
and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices
No,
in the
look at this
temple.
fucking
the
fit,
divine
dude.
called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Haven't you ever been the protagonist in a video
The
game
Maker
before?
sent you
Yes,
to
it's a
us in our
coincidence.
darkest hour.
Excuse me, let's be positive.
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
Oh,
The
that's not
Maker
what I
does
wanted.
as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Canary
I don't give a shit about the Maker.
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
It is now. Bang!
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
You tell him. Ah, yes, there's
The
that legendary
Divine's
Bioware
directive.
animation.
Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos.
Yes,
We
the
are
villains
ready.
always get the coolest getup,
We have
but
no
also,
leader,
oh my god, it's clipping
no
through
numbers.
his crotch.
And now, no chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Hold on. Screenshot for posterity. Alright, cool. We'll just do
When
that.
I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
I don't think anyone
Neither
did.
did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Yeah, sure, why not? God, he's tall. She's probably thinking the same thing. Saunders thinking, I'm gonna climb that like a tree. Am I gonna romance Cassandra? Is that what's going to happen here? There's Cullen. And all his fucking glory, I guess. I actually do really like the the opening. This little scene here. I think it's because I have an emotional attachment to these characters. Hey, look, it's the Templar stronghold that we're definitely not going to visit. Because fuck those guys. Smarmy Greg Ellis sounding bastard. Ugh. Is Khan officially not going to be in Dragon Age 4, or did they find somebody else who can do a mediocre British accent? Because Greg Ellis thinks he's hot shit, and that's literally all he can do for this franchise. Good to see the Inquisition could only afford the most humiliating armor that there is. I don't like those helmets. Look at me, I look amazing. How the fuck does Cassandra's hair work? Because it looks like she's got, like, the lesbian pixie cut, and then there's the braid circling around her head, but where is that hair coming from? Is it a weave? Or is it just like a really weird, uncomfortable haircut? Okay. So we're gonna run around and just check out a couple of things before we progress the story. Talk to Thren here.
I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxman mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay.
Don't you fucking call me an Oxman!
Oh, you're him.
Yes, I'm the only Kunari in this camp, asshole!
I'm doing what I can to... If you find what I need to fill one of my positions... Here, take a look. You find... Just take it over there.
Okay.
One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Inquisition weapons. Do some requisitions. Loot the camp. Take everybody's shit. I don't remember if that's the same Vitar that I'm wearing right now or not. We need to change our equipment anyway. It's the only staff I have. We are not wearing the nipple armor. As glorious as it is. I just don't think it's a good idea. Wow, you're telling me that this doesn't have a good armor rating? I guess we can do that for now. Keen Rash finds Vitar. Yeah, see, this is where Vitar gets weird immediately because it just turns their entire face like one weird blotch of color. What does it even do? It adds 5 damage. And the one that we're wearing does exactly the same thing. Plus 3% to critical chance. I don't give a shit about that. Technically, we can disable, like, visuals for the Vitar and any helmets that we equip, but where is the fun in that?
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light now for the Herald of Andraste, telling what he did?
It's far too soon to consider anything like that.
I was talking with a friend who said there used to be a verse about Golf.
Look, I would love to dissect the lore in this game, but that really doesn't work for a live stream. But their conversations are very interesting.
Blessed heroes sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct.
He's a dipshit.
Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations.
So I don't know how
I've
many
watched as hosts of spirits
of all
clashed
two
to
of you
reenact
have
the
seen the
bloody
concept
past in
art for
ancient
Soulless.
wars, both famous and forgotten.
He was originally gonna have dreadlocks,
Every great war has its heroes.
and I gotta say making him
I'm
bald
just
was the better
curious what
decision
kind
by
you
far, but like, can you imagine this conversation with dreadlocks?
What do you mean ruins?
Yeah,
When I
I'm
dream
gonna
in such places,
ask you questions,
I do set
skip
walls.
through that,
and if you leave food,
just
I am
make him
Cassandra
like
has
us
been
and
accommodated. But you understand my caution.
skip through the wordier parts. Oh, okay, he zoom. He go fast. There's somebody in one of these buildings that I would like to talk to for a quest. Fuck off, I think it's this guy.
Segret asked...
Adon!
Look who's back from the dead.
Yep, that's
Again.
me.
I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
Stop calling me that.
I don't recall meeting you before. I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making knows where, though. So, you're welcome. I didn't realize.
Look at the fucking painting on the wall.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adon. I'm in charge of keeping our little boundaries stocked with potions and elixirs.
I'm contemplating.
Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Okay,
He died at the conclave, and his notes weren't here.
I'll go get your notes later. But for right now, we're going to talk to Varric, and then we're going to go actually progress the story. Hi, Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right?
Absolutely
you
not.
go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
This is all bullshit. I can barely keep up.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
Varric approves.
For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I think this armor literally is just paint all over his body with the addition of like a scarf and some pauldrons.
If it was that bad, why did you...
Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
Yeah, serious
If it can
time.
be sealed. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle. Need something?
Do I have questions about Hawk? I really don't.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm
Yes,
flattered.
always.
Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
I know where you're from, but I'm gonna ask
Despite
anyway because I
whatever
don't
you've heard,
remember
no, Kirkwall's not that
what
bad.
gives me approval with you.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
Yes, he has written more smut. But the smut doesn't sell as well.
Goods. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
If you've run
You
a
should
spy
write more
network-
books.
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master.
I actually do own
always
their
babysitting my informants.
Hardened Hightown
worrying
is a
about
book
their
that exists.
We're in better hands with her.
It's not very long, and I own it, but I don't know where it is. I need to dig that up.
No problem.
And when I say it's not very long, I mean it's maybe...
Commander Cullen, leader
Yeah,
of the
fuck
Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are.
I
We
don't
lost many
hate
soldiers
Cullen. I really don't.
Fear many more before this is through.
I just hate Greg
This is
Ellis, and I
Lady
can't get
Josephine
past that.
Montpellier, our
Now, Josephine.
ambassador and chief diplomat.
Josephine is wonderful.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And is
of
that
course, you
impressive?
know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
She kills people.
Tactfully put.
It's fun.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
No, the fuck they couldn't.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
No one cares.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Qunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
That
It
bitch.
limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried
Did they
to stop
not
that
see
evil
the hat?
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm no herald of anything, particularly not Andraste.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
Yes, thank you
We
for the
need
tutorial,
agents to
Cullen.
extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the
It sounds like an
meantime,
instructional
let's think
video.
of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
As well, you shouldn't. Okay, sorry, I'm like multitasking right now. Okay, war table, blah 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 blah. Boop. Alright, let's go to the hinterlands. I'm going to try not to take up too much time here. Because my god, you can spend hours in the fucking hinterlands. Hi, Harding! She's so cute. Let's fucking go! Boop, 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 boop. How are we gonna have the tarot cards on one loading screen and then cut to a completely dark loading screen where nothing happens? Whose idea was that?
of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Qunari, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Alrighty.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
There, you fucking dork.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Super.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded.
I just love how unsure Harding's voice actor sounds.
Spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long.
Which is weird considering that she has definitely acted in other games before. I'm pretty sure... I know she was in Mass Effect. I don't remember if she was Liara or somebody else. But she knows how to do this. So I don't get why she sounds so awkward. I don't think there's anything we really need to do up here. So we're just gonna take the shortcut down.
Watch your step.
I'm watching it. Whee!
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Hiccup. Oh god.
It's done.
Yep. Ah. I'm trying to figure out why my internet has just decided to stop broadcasting here.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose.